What's up, bookish babes?
No more can be traded. My heart's have been spaded. I'm not too prideful to up and leave. You've been on complacent. The tides have been changing. Love is just patience and for you.
Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I decided to finally read some of these books that I've been putting off. If you guys have been watching my TBR videos and any other videos I post, you'll know that it's a set few books that I was like, I put on my TBR, I'm gonna read this and never read it. So today we're gonna be finally getting to Real by Kennedy Ryan. I heard a lot of good things about this book and I'm super excited to start reading it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm at work, so if you hear anything in the background, it's my individual. So I apologize in advance. But yeah, I've been wanting to read this book for a while now. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. But we just going to go ahead and get into me reading it because I've been putting this book off long enough to the point where it's just time for me to read it and not do all that talking. So yeah.
I think you like the new part of me. That's what you want, making faces that I ain't never seen before. Switching places to keep you on edge. I wanna make this last for you. It slips right through my fingers, taking you high to low, and I'm losing control. Oh, you wrap my hair around your hand and you hold me. Can you take it? I want you to know what you're in for. Can you take it? Build you up to watch it all fall down. Can you take it? I want you to know what you're in for.
Hey guys, so I am 56% through Real by Kennedy Ryan. I honestly see the hype behind it. It's really good. It's about this girl named Neva. I think it's how you pronounce her name. Neva and Cannon. Neva is an actor. Well, she was like, I think you call them actors and play in like stage performance. I think so. I think that's what you call them, actors. But she one day got to step in because she was an understudy for this top performer, and she ended up stepping in for her one day because she was taking off on a vacation or whatever. And Cannon and his friend that happened to know the friend knew Neva from they worked together. I'm bad at explaining this. I feel like I'm explaining it good, but I feel like I'm not. But he worked with her on something before, and he was like, he thought she was a pretty good singer, and when he found out that she was being the main act performer in the show, he dragged Cannon along with him to see the show, where Cannon is a top I think she's a producer, film director. He's a top film director, and he was trying to cast this lady for Desi Blue in a movie that he was making. And when he seen Neva, he ended up basically saying like, "That's my Desi Blue." But yeah, so far so good. It's kind of like a workplace romance where I don't know, the vibes are there, the chemistry is there. He's kind of trying to fight the chemistry. He's kind of like, you would call him grumpy at some sorts, but not really. It's a really good book. I can't really explain it like I want to explain it, but it's really good. I feel like and I'm also listening to some parts when I'm doing things. So I'm listening to some parts. Um, the Renaissance Book Club, she put me on to this book app called Hulip. I'm gonna put the app right here on the screen. Now I was using Libby when I want to listen to audiobooks, Libby or Spotify. I don't really like Spotify like that because Although they have a whole bunch of books, it give you 15 hours a month, and yeah, no. But and Libby is now Hoopla. I want to say it's Hoopla. It's Hoopla. Yeah. So Hoopla and Libby are through public library. So, but Hoopla has more. It has more options than Libby to me, and you really don't even have to wait until, well, so far that I've seen on Hoopla, you don't have to wait until someone returns a book for you to borrow it. Like, you just borrow it. It's like infinity amounts of audiobooks, and you just borrow it. So I'm starting to become a Hoopla girl. But yeah, I'm listening to Real on that when I'm not doing anything, and well, when I'm doing things, and I'm reading the physical copy when I'm not. So that's why I keep the book with me, and if I'm doing something, then I go on the app and listen to it here. So, and then the singing, I like to listen to the part where if she's singing or if they're acting out a scene. I love to listen to that part because it amazing experience. Chef kiss. So yeah, but I'm gonna finish reading and see how far I can get before it's 2:50. Before like 5 o'clock. My mom cooked Sunday dinner today and chef kiss. I just finished eating. She cooked some greens, some chicken dressing, some ham, some barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese casserole. She cooked some banana pudding. Y'all, my allergies have me choking every time I talk. But yeah, let me shut up and start back reading.
Build you up to watch it all fall down. I wanna give it to you like it's the last time I'll get. Don't you get tired on me tonight. I wanna watch the sunrise on us. I wanna know you.
Y'all, one thing Kennedy Ryan know how to do is write her male leads. Yo, Cannon? Yo, I thought Judith Cannon. I feel like Kennedy Ryan gives me the most. The book boyfriend. She give me book boyfriends. Like, yo, I'm obsessed with Josiah from This Could Be Us. I'm obsessed with Cannon. Cannon, like, he shut down the whole movie just so Neva can hear properly because she has lupus. Um, and she's threatening kidney failure. And he's like, baby, you ain't working until these doctors tell you so. I don't care what nobody say about this movie. This is my movie. They can kick rocks and kiss my ass if they have, like, yo, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. I am like 70% through this book. And I'm gonna be able to finish it today, and then we'll dive into the next book I've been putting off. But y'all, I'm really kicking myself right now because I could have been read this. I could have been read this gold, and I'm just now getting around to it. And y'all, I'm obsessed. Oh my god, it's so good. It is so good, and it's even better when you listen to it in audio form because you get to hear them acting out scenes. You get to hear when she's singing a song. Like, you get to hear it all as if you're watching a movie or you there to watch Desi Blue. Y'all, the audiobook is undefeated. So I've been going back and forth between each one. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this book. It's yeah. But let me go ahead and finish, and then I gotta go do something because I am at work. Every time I'm talking to y'all, I'm at work. Let you know what I do most of my days: work, home, work. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish reading this, and then I gotta go run some errands for my job, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, guys, so I'm finally finished reading Real by Kennedy Ryan. I gave the book a 4.75 stars. I really, really enjoyed that book so much. I really had to put it off reading it for so long. It it's one of those books that I feel like if you have to recommend a book to read during a certain period of time, I would recommend this book for Black History Month because it touched on so much more than Canon trying to make a movie. It touched on how back in the days black musicians didn't get as much limelight as the white musicians and how they was treated so poorly, and you know, back in the slavery period, well, it touched on so much black history, black filmmaking, black creatives, black, like, just a whole bunch of black excellence going on in this book. And I really enjoyed the crap out of it, like I said. And I love Canon and Neva's story. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Neva's sister, it's just some stuff you don't do to your sisters that I stand 10 toes on. I would never in my life think about doing to my sister what her sister did to her. And I felt well, y'all, they had, I don't want to say what happened because I don't want to spoil the book for people who haven't read it, but it's just that even after she did what she did, they went on, I want to say years, 12 years without talking to each other or really laying eyes on each other. And when they did, she was just so condescending. Like, you stayed away because you all bougie and uppity, not taking an accountability of what you did to your sister and how you betrayed your sister, and the reason why your sister didn't want to be around you. She never, well, she did eventually, but she never really took accountability for her actions around, like, in the first part when they met up again. And y'all, it really pissed me off so bad because I was like, girl, just because you, like, if you read the book, you know. If you didn't, you need to read it because it's an amazing book to read. Um, I just don't even know what to say. Like, this book was so good. And Cannon, he just, it's something about Kennedy Ryan's male leads. It just, he, they just they do something to me. But another thing about Kennedy Ryan books as well is it don't just be about, like, it doesn't just touch on the love, the romance in the books. You get so much of a deeper topic in here because, like I said, in this book, Neva had lupus and Canon mom had MS. I listen. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm not. You know, but it touched on so much deeper topics and shine light on things that you wouldn't know unless you're in the medical field or you have some around you who have said medical issues and stuff like that. But yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and, no, first of all, we gotta choose another read while I'm saying I'm gonna go ahead. I brought 3 books with me from work. I was at home. Y'all, at this point, work is my home. I brought 3 books from home that I've been putting off. I don't know which ones I want to read yet, and as you can see, y'all don't see all 3 of these books on multiple TBRs. So I was really leaning more towards By Thread by Lucy Score, and I feel like I can read these 2 for another video. Who knows? I think I want to read By Thread by Lucy Score because I heard this was like a 5-star read, and I'm obsessed with Lucy Score writing. So I think this is going to be our next read for this video. If I decide to change it, you'll see in the next clip. But let me get up because I do have to head out and go do something really quick. And I'll be back to talk to you guys later.
Inside and out, without a doubt, I'll make you proud. Can't tap out now, I want you to say you need it, say you're feeling. Tell me that I'm the reason you wanna stay up all night. Can you take up to watch it all fall down? Can you take it? I want you to know what you're in for. Can you take it? Build you up to watch it all fall down.
Alright guys, so I'm like 15% through By a Thread by Lucy Score, and I am really enjoying the banter. The banter between Dominic and Allie is unmatched. It's unmatched. The way they just argue about, in my opinion, absolutely nothing is just so hilarious, because he's not used to people going back and forth with him and looking him in his eyes, and he just feel like it mainly stems from how his father used to treat the coworkers, so everyone fears him, and I guess he wants to be accepted, but he's an asshole, if you know what I'm saying. So, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm finna lay here and read a big chunk of this book. It is like, I think it's like let's see how many pages. Lucy Square books be thick. Thick. They be thick. Yeah, they be real thick. It is 548 pages. So I'm finna get a good chunk of this read before 3 o'clock when I have to go pick up the kids. And y'all, it's just 10 o'clock in the morning right now. It's just 10:24. So I'm gonna get ready and finish reading some of this, and then I'll check in with you guys a little later. Alright guys, it's a couple days later. I'm sorry that you hear the people outside cutting grass, but I want to go ahead and outro this video so that I can get it up today. But I finished reading By a Thread by Lucy Score. I gave the book a 4.5. I really enjoyed that book. I enjoyed Dominique and Ellie and just the angst of the book. Watching Dominique grovel just to get Ellie to actually be like, one thing, okay, first of all, one thing that I enjoyed about this book was how you can tell how interested they was in each other, and being that it was kind of like a workplace romance, he was really trying to put it off on not being with her because he didn't want to be like his father. If you read the book, you know. If you didn't read the book, it's a good book. Like I said, I truly enjoyed it. But like I said, I gave it a 4.5. I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video.
I'm calling bullshit. Say you got it, but you ain't got nothing. Bad bitch